Hey, hey, hey!
Hey. We're ready to go. Titans game day. Divisional playoffs. First step on the road to the Super Bowl. The road goes through Nashville. We've got that home field advantage. Frank is with us as he has been through the last few weeks. We're loading up, about to head down to Nissan Stadium. Fortunately, I missed all the fun festivities last night because some dummy set up his work schedule where he had to work on Friday nights. Not going to say who it was. I make my own schedule. I'm an idiot. Also missed SmackDown last night. That would have been fun to go to, but whatever. It's all about the game. That's a tie into SmackDown. It's all about the game, how you play it. Hopefully the Titans play well. I've, as the week progressed, started to feel better about this game, which me feeling better about the game actually makes me feel worse because I don't think we do well when I start to feel good about us. I think we're better when I'm like doubting us, when I'm in my full-on pessimism mode. So we just gotta not let Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow just destroy us. That's the key. Run it with the king, control the clock. Really, it's funny, it's stupid that I do these previews before the game because by the time you see this vlog, the game will be long over and you'll know exactly what happened. But I'll be hearing roof work up top. They're tearing up my parents' roof and putting on a new one. I think it's the turnovers. We can't do what we did because if you look back at the Steelers game, the Texans game, the Patriots game, the games where we were kind of in that slump a month ago. The season's so long. It was all about us losing the turnover battle. When we win the turnover battle, I feel like my mouth is already frozen. I haven't even gone outside yet. Protect the ball. Take the ball away from them. That's what we got to do. Look right here. Day one. Nissan Stadium. Not LP Field. What's wrong with me? Adelphia Coliseum at the time. Inaugural game of the Tennessee Titans. Who did we play that day? The Cincinnati Bengals. Here's a nice little panoramic photo. Tickets from that day, mine and my father's, ensconced, framed in this photo. It's a sign. Is it a sign? Is it not a sign? Who knows? Let's go to the game. My dad doesn't like to be on camera, but I wanted to highlight this fire leather jacket he's going to be rocking at the game today. That's some swag right there. We have arrived. It's time to tighten up. I need one of my friends to buy one of these like luxury bus campers and set up tailgates next season. The ultimate hack. Never wait to get in through here. He's back. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's go. Woo! I think we're officially on the banned list for the flyovers. Haven't got one since the fly-through earlier this season. I wasn't at that game, so I had nothing to do with that. That's not my fault. Play in NFL history.
Be the what?
Biggest play-action play in NFL history.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, if we hit Julio for 75 right here.
Game has returned.
There it is.
Got him. Oh. That is.
All right, so that interception was the worst possible start, but we got out of it with just a field goal. It's a good escape. We just got to hope that that's on the side of things to come. Hope we don't have bad Ryan today.
All right, let's try this again. Got the bad one out of the way. Now let's do it right this time, maybe. There he is. First carry back. Knock a little rust off. We'll take that.
I think it might be bad Ryan today. Bad sack to take right there. Blitz was obviously coming. I don't know what he's looking at. Oh, and a terrible punt. Good bounce, good bounce, good bounce. You gotta stop playing with fire. It's a miracle this game's only 6-0 because we have kind of sucked.
It's a miracle it's 6-0 when we have 4 sacks.
Yeah. That's the only thing keeping us in the game is putting Joe Burrow on the ground.
Wild King.
Is he out? He's taking a snap.
Walker play, we got a penalty on the PAT, moved it up, so we went for 2. Henry like an inch short. I don't know about the analytics on that. I don't know what the math is.
A.J. Brown lined up at deep safety if they try to take a shot here. Last play of the half, 4 seconds left. Let's see what we get. Trying to get out of here. Staff. These will be a lot worse. All right, good job for the Bengals out of the half. The Titans looking to answer right back. Come on, let's push this in. Donta Ford just broke off a huge run.
I'm not vlogging any more plays. All I seem to catch is interceptions.
Fat Randy gets us on the board. Nice little revenge game for him. I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but the number markers are the jersey font. That's not new. I've never noticed it.
A.J. Brown! He's unstoppable! What a beast! Oh! What a... Holy hell! Pay him! Pay the man! Give his contract tomorrow! Well, team with the better quarterback won that one. That's all I'll say for now. I'm telling you right now, whoever runs a scoreboard, running that Ryan Tannehill promo package about how he's led the most comeback drives in the NFL since becoming the starter, totally mushed that game. You can't run that video package right before that drive. I mean, that's like going, hey, this pitcher's got a no-hitter going into the 9th inning. What kind of idiot runs that video package right there? He cost us the game, I've decided. I forgive everybody else, it was his fault. No beer this year may be ending. Stay tuned.
I could probably ramble for an hour about my thoughts of the game. Eating my feelings. I ate like half a Jets pizza. Drank my feelings. Waters. Still no beer this year. I'm not a drinker, so that's not that hard, but I understand people who do drink in times like this would drown their sorrows. I have not. So, a few things. Number one, it didn't occur to me till post-game when I was kind of taking layers off, cooling down because it was cold outside. I've worn this Atlanta Braves championship shirt in like the last several home games that we've all won, and so I felt like a lucky shirt. But now I'm thinking back. As soon as the Braves won the World Series, I said it. Nashville C is not going to win a championship anytime soon. Manchester United's not going to win a championship soon, and the Titans aren't. The Braves got it for me, so all my other teams are just going to have to fall on the sword for the time being moving forward. So, but I'd kind of forgotten that because I started to feel good about the Titans, started to think that things were going in the right direction for them with everybody getting healthy. which also was a warning sign. As soon as you start to feel good about the Titans, that's where they go off the deep end. So there's a few people I feel deserve the blame right now. Number one, I said it before, scoreboard operator. Huge mismanagement, huge stupidity to run the Ryan Tannehill hype video of all his comeback wins 2 seconds before he's about to try to make one happen. So stupid. How do you not understand how sports works? That's some idiot with a media marketing degree who's been good on TikToks or social media or something like that, who got in charge of the scoreboard and doesn't understand how sports psychology works. You cannot put up like the, look at all the great things this guy's done in the past video right before he's going to try to do it. That's like, no baseball team would ever put up on like a highlight video on the scoreboard when a pitcher's trying to close out a perfect game in the 9th inning. Like look at all the pitches this guy's thrown for the first 8 innings. So stupid. That person, whoever they are, should be fired. That's probably extreme. I don't want to call for a nice job, but they cost us the game, number one. 2A, 2B is some combination of Ryan Tannehill and Todd Downing. Somebody smarter than me is going to break down the tape. They're going to figure out, was Tannehill to blame for the interceptions? Was there something schematic about the interceptions? I was texting my buddy Kyle. It's stood out to me a lot now that we've gotten healthy with our weapons. Our receivers are just never open. Like, we've got these great wide receivers, and A.J. Brown's one of the best in the league. Julio's future Hall of Famer, maybe on his later legs, but I mean, like, we never have separation. Like, A.J.'s incredible touchdown he had today, he had somebody draped all over him. And to me, there's something in the scheme about that. There's something where we're very predictable in the routes we run. We're not creative and finding ways to get our players open, to where we're relying on the fact that Tannehill's got decent accuracy sometimes and our receivers can make spectacular catches, because our receivers are just flat out, they're never open. They're never wide open. To win a Super Bowl, I think it's more clear than ever in this modern era, you've got to have either a top 5 quarterback or an offensive guru somewhere in your staff. You go back to the most recent Super Bowl winners, across the board, they're like Tannehill, he's been good. He's probably the best quarterback we've had since McNair. But he's not on the level of Mahomes, Brady. I mean, I would say Rodgers, but Rodgers can't even win in his home stadium when it's all his advantages. So who knows? That's sidetrack. But the long and short of it is, if you've got a top 10 quarterback, you need your offensive coaching to be a lot better than what we had this year. If you have a top 5 quarterback, you can get away with maybe not having the best offensive coach. Joe Burrow is a stud. I mean, that was, to me, the key difference in this game was Joe Burrow is a better quarterback than Ryan Tannehill. Joe Burrow is a stud. Congratulations, Bengals fans. If your front office can get you an offensive line and not just screw things up the way your franchise has for the last, basically the entire time you've been a franchise, you're going to be in really good position, because Joe Burrow is going to be right there with Josh Allen, right there with Patrick Mahomes, is like the next generations of dudes that's going to be like dominating this league. Congratulations to you guys. You guys deserve to win. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, we shot ourselves in the foot as much as we could humanly possibly do and just gave the game away. But I mean, Joe Burrow's the real deal. So congratulations on that. Subscribe to the channel. I mean, it's the least you can do. I went through the trouble of going to that game, suffering through that nightmare, first play interception, knew it was going to go bad, but I sat there through the whole thing for this vlog, for my fandom, and I have to go through it twice to edit this video and put it out. And subjected myself to all the Bengals fans jumping in my vlog and being like, oh, who they? You're welcome. That's for you. One of my most watched videos of all time was the Ravens playoff loss last year, where all the Ravens fans just jumped into the mentions and talked crap. Least you can do is subscribe, like, share, all that stuff, because I'm suffering for you. Tighten up. Good night. Okay, so it's the next morning. I've decided to show any of my fellow Titans fans watching this video some cute animals to help cheer them up. So here's one. there's another one. He's usually annoying, but he's kind of being cool right now because he snuck into Ollie's crate and stole it for himself. Look at that. Adam's looking out the window trying to see the world for himself. Away he goes. Enjoying the vent, sir? Tighten up.